inside the dojo. I'm your host, Willie the Bam Johnson, along with my lovely family, my wife, Kimberly Johnson, my son, Marco the Answer Johnson, and my two precious jewels, Messiah Johnson and Zarian Johnson, a part of our Dojo Kids crew. We're here to empower you, get you going, motivating you with the principles, concepts of martial arts as a lifestyle inside the dojo.
Well, when I grow up, I want to be just like him.
Oh man, that's my line there, Master Bam. My name is Dave Kovar, and I, along with my brother and our whole team, we operate a series, chain of martial arts schools. And really, the kind of the outlook we have on things is success is, yeah, it has to be derived from passion, and it's my order. The way I look at our business is, it's for me, it's more about martial arts first. It's about teaching second. It's about business third. And that's the priority that we do things, and that's so far is kept us growing. And success is fleeting. What I mean by that is that, you know, you might be successful today, but tomorrow you got to get up and, you know, what happens if you don't show up to your business for a week, or you're rude for people for 3 days? So you can never, you know, it's like happy but not satisfied. You're happy with you are, but you always got to be striving every day.
What makes a great entrepreneur?
I think somebody that thinks about their business, you know, they don't have to be working 24/7, but they're committed to it. You know, in most cases, the guys that I know that I look up to as role models, they live the life, meaning that they're not maybe big sports fans. You know, they're not. What they think about when they go home is they think about their business, and it's not they're not workaholics. They just love what they do, and they're constantly committed to kind of getting to the next level. You know, and I think if to sum up what a great entrepreneur would be, someone that really has the passion and the desire, but also takes action.
How would you say struggle defines a great entrepreneur? How does struggle define?
I think it doesn't. I think adversity doesn't make someone; it reveals them. And you know, some people fold under pressure, others rise to the moment. Okay, and so I think successful people have failed more. They just overcome it. If you look at the face of a lot of people, you can see that life has beaten them down. Okay, it's like, I think resiliency is not talked about as much as it should, because every successful person has had their share of defeats. What it is they don't let them get them down. They just keep striving.
Okay. How important is loyal and committed customers?
Oh man, it's everything. It's absolutely everything. And in a business like the martial arts business, you know, what you have is an instructor-student relationship. That's what you have. You need to have a clean school. There's no doubt about it. You need to have a good business model. But at the end of the day, you have to have people that love your school and want to come back. And so so loyalty, good customer service is just paramount. It's just crucial.
How do you deal with customers when they become disloyal and uncommitted?
Well, the first thing you do is, obviously somewhere along the lines they lost their vision. You know, they don't remember what originally they got involved for. So what I would do is, if I had someone send me uncommitted, I would try, through asking questions, try to paint a picture. Yeah, I try to have them remember why they started in the first place, okay? And try to get them thinking about that, so they can kind of re-see their vision. And then I'm also going to ask them, you know, a lot of times if someone's discontinuing training, I want to know why. I might not want to hear it, but I need to hear why they're no longer training. If there's something in my control that I can do better. I take it personal. When someone loses interest, I always got to point the finger in my direction. What could I have done better?
When do you give up on people?
Give up on people, I don't know if that's the right term. You know, like, if someone discontinues training, we're going to keep sending them letters until they say, don't send us any more letters. You know, we're going to keep calling them until they say, don't call me anymore. Okay? That's kind of the outlook that we have. And, you know, it's always amazed by, you send a letter to someone for 4 years when they finally eventually come back, you know?
Okay, my last question for you.
Yes, sir.
You didn't see me grow up since I was like probably 20 years old at the first UFC
yes, sir.
convention, right?
Yes, sir.
In that little black, what's the place, the little beef house or whatever it was in Bethesda, Maryland, correct?
Yes, sir.
What is your impression on just my growth and
it's been great to see, man. It's really great to see this guy, this young, enthusiastic, a vibrant martial artist that, you know, you knew had a lot of potential, and then all of a sudden, you know, he just is working and making things happen and just keep on expanding his circle of influence. But it's been fun to see. Every time I see a picture, I go, man, I know that guy. He's my friend. Yeah.
So what can we do if you wanted to say something to my staff to to make those numbers because we are struggling right now? What would you say to us to get up and?
You know, I would say probably the most important thing is that Master Bam knows what he's talking about. Sometimes, you know, you need someone else, a stranger from afar, to tell you, man, is that he's really looking out for you. Your best, you know, it's your school. It's not his school. It's your whole team, man. It's all of you guys. And you know, to gather together. You know, the old chopstick thing. You put 20 chopsticks together, you can't break it. Individually, you can do it. Gather together as a team, pull together, you all move the same direction. Great things can happen when the whole team is working together and they're committed to each other.
Thank you, sir. I have your picture on my wall, and I pray every day that I can be just like you.
Oh, man. I've been doing that for 20 years, man.
Yeah, I get that. I just don't know how you're going to film you.
I'm just playing around with it. Talk to the camera. Let's go. Come on. That's our souls. Can't you see? Got no. Woo! More than a conqueror. Push up. Burpee push up.
I'm just here to say hi and keep on working hard and perseverance, and strong will, you'll succeed.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure, good luck to everybody.
Okay.
Oh, that smoke's doing that, isn't it?
Yeah. Go good for it.
No human being on this planet got the strength to beat you down, or to take your heart, or to take your spirit. The only thing that can hurt you is you. Suck it up! There you go. Come on, one arm. It don't matter. Just do it. Get it out. Don't let it break you down.
The energy that comes off this guy is just phenomenal, and it's contagious.
When you come here, you leave behind everyday worries. You know, the frustration at work. Not every day is perfect, but when you come here, you know, you leave everything behind.
I mean, everyone has their own drama, but it's nice to get away from the 7 days a week that I have at home.
Well, it's not only about the physical stuff, it's also about how to defend yourself. It's about discipline and focus.
It gives me confidence and for myself to be strong and like to not back away from anything.
In life, something's always going to be happening. You're never going to have a clear path towards success. There's going to always be something coming towards you.
Once you change your attitude in life, things start to work, you know, in mysterious ways.
I feel strong, I respect myself. Yeah, I feel like brand new every time I walk out of here.
I love that I came to BAM's Kung Fu. If it wasn't for my dad, I probably would still be overweight and not happy.
Harder! Because the girl's not going to be hitting you on the street, the guy is. Harder!
When you hear the word the BAM, it goes beyond just the energy. It goes beyond just WMAC master. It goes to a great father. It goes to a loving husband. It goes to all those things, the things that I strive to one day be.
Go, punch!
He is just the embodiment of what a role model should be.
Don't you quit. Don't quit. Come on. Come on, Mr. Marvin. You know why I'm here.
I don't think they know how much they mean to me and Seth. Me as a single mom, he doesn't have a male to look up to in the household. And so when he comes home and he says, you know, Professor Bam told me I was a champion today.
Come on.
It means the world to me because he has someone that he can look up to every day when he comes into the school and say, I want to be a man just like that.
memories that you make here are memories that will stay with you forever.